Hello everybody and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Snow Elf playthrough. We are on episode 7. What were we doing last time? We're doing more of the main quest. Okay. Wow. Can't believe we're at episode 7. I have to somehow manage to make this video, make sure the audio and everything is perfect, and still upload the video. I still have to manage to do this entire video. Yeah, cool. We have to do this entire video and get it set up by tomorrow.
Position. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until you leave.
You should tell her that her uncle is stunned that betrayed his high king. Does she know now?
Wow. Rough.
You betrayed us.
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Thorin by opening that gate for
System. Do a quick save. And then escape. We're going to go to settings. The audio just isn't loud enough. Let's bring the audio up. Let's bring the voices up. Footsteps, we'll leave where it's at. Effects, we'll bring it up a hair. Music, we'll bring up to about there. And that should hopefully do it.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder.
Liar.
Story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Vikings. Today I go to
Sovngarde.
otherwise known as Valhalla in the, Viking way of.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cab.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. Good morning. Yes?
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the
Doesn't
deal.
she always?
I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy. Don't plan on give me what you can't.
Okay,
live without,
cool.
And I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Okay, R. No.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Well, we got load because the game and me do not get along that well. We have an issue. Me and the game do.
Want anything? Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Me and the game have a long history.
Really?
Okay,
Here's
so
the deal. I can
let's
smuggle
let
some
him
equipment
speak.
into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
The guy in from Black.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Gotta figure out what is best. gotta go through here and make sure I have everything that I want, which is nowhere near close. Still looking, because I need just a few things. Come on. Are you kidding me? Wait, where is it? Okay. No. Okay. That should do.
You never can tell.
Yep, just in
Your
my...
job is to get into the party without being
Nobody cares, Melbourne. Nobody really
fingered as a spy.
gives
I'll
a
take care
shit.
of the rest. Your job, huh?
My guy can run really fast just because I'm a snow elf and I'm like a giant. I'm the smallest giant or the biggest normal sized person you'll ever meet.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, Melbourne's all
The
set.
only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
Okay.
Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Oh my gosh, shut up,
Ready to
Delphine.
board the carriage?
I'm ready.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Oh boy. Yay.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any drinking.
Okay. Cool. I gotta speak to this guy.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I
I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc.
I'm just doing my duties.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim.
They think I'm just a regular. Quite a party. It's my first time. You know where I can get a drink?
Don't worry. My parties are always well stocked with the finest food and drink available in this country. But first, you were introducing yourself.
Ah, yes.
Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
What is it, Malborn? It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Orinthia Red?
People as much as they're
Of
frightening
course.
mine.
I've told you before not to bother.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
With any luck,
My
the
apologies.
heroes will step
We'll
forward
have to get
and
better
solve all our
acquainted
problems,
later.
just like in the
Please,
tales. of
enjoy
old.
yourself.
What can I get? Yes, what do you need?
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
I'm ready.
See if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I couldn't agree more. By the way, have you heard any
Okay, this guy right here.
To get a drink.
I'm not sure that it's
Yeah, watch this.
Ah,
Here, I bought you a drink.
One generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually, there is something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
They never falter. Even when every other farm in the
Well,
is
go back over
Attention,
here.
everyone. Could I have
always
your
bountiful.
I
Is
have
it good
announced.
fortune? The blessings of the divine?
Let's go. Let's go.
I
Before
propose
anyone
a
notices
toast
us.
to Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good.
Although,
Let's hope nobody saw us slip out.
already
Yep.
We need to pass through the
I'm
kitchen.
following you,
The gear
Malborn.
is hidden in the larder.
figuratively.
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating sugar was permitted.
Okay, time to equip all my shit. Bow Shadows is my favorite. Of course, using the battle axe is also a favorite, but we're gonna favorite the ebony sword just because I want to get my one-handed up, but I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to use it. Mostly because of my battle axe. My battle axe has a damage of 57. It's insane. I'll probably use that throughout the entire thing. We'll favorite the potion of healing because that'll help out a lot throughout this. Don't know why there's spiced beef, but okay. That's the only. How in the hell did this shit get in there? Okay, whatever.
I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both. Good luck.
See those robes?
You're on your own now.
You're dead. You'll need to do better than that.
Yeah, try me, bitch. I really do not have time for you.
You wish to defeat me?
Bam! Get dead. Okay, we're gonna do a quick F5 save.
Never should have come here. You're
Come on out. Never mind. I guess they're all dead. I guess I'm a little bit too good at my craft.
But I need that money. I earned it. You saw This is what you want.
F5. We're quick saving quite a bit, but you know, kind of comes with the territory. Cool. Really don't care about leather strips. Probably up these stairs, right? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I really don't understand where they're trying to get me to go with this, because gold. Search the cupboard. More gold. I mean, I'm already rich, kind of, sort of, ish. Ah, yes. Here we go. So, it's the current status. The interrogation chamber, Andramo, Delphine, and Ulfric Stormcloak. Now, before we go anywhere, we're gonna read all of those. Reason being because all of them kind of correspond. And I know everybody's like, oh, the Stormcloaks are better. They are. No, they're really not. You'll find that out whenever we go to Ulfric Stormcloak. Let's go to the dragon investigation. First, emissary Elenwen. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead, whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all verifications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized immediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary, unless you feel time presses. I know you'd prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Relendal, 3rd Emissary. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, here's Andromo. I don't even know who this is. Give me just a second. Gotta get some nicotine in my lungs really quick. Okay, so those of you who haven't had time to read or are hard of sight, like me with my left eye, 95% of the time, I will read it out loud. Status, person of interest. Surveillance, it looks like a 4, but I don't know. Containment, recommended. High priority, emissary level, approval. Description, male. Dunmer, age unknown. Background, Tithus Androme was once a minor financier operating under House Halalu contracts during the later years of the Third Era, focusing on discrete money, lending, and asset recovery for high-risk ventures. Following the decline of Halalu influence and instability in Raven Rock, Andromeda left Morrowind entirely and resurfaced in Cyrodiil, where he is believed to have operated a private brokerage specializing in debt consolidation and property repossessions. Thalmor surveillance reports confirm that several years ago, Andromo abruptly liquidated his Cyrodiilic assets and traveled to Skyrim, where he has since established himself under the guise of a private businessman. Multiple field observations indicate that he has been quietly acquiring properties, forging lucrative business contracts, and embedding himself within Skyrim's merchant networks. Our analysis suspect that that his movements are deliberate and strategic rather than opportunistic, though there is no confirmed evidence of direct anti-Dominion activity. His increasing financial controls over key Skyrim markets may be indirectly enabling factions hostile to Thalmor interest. Operational notes. While Andromo maintains a public persona as a benign investor, intercepted ledgers and couriers manifest strongly imply that he is facilitating the rapid consolidation of wealth and property across Skyrim. If left unchecked, his network could destabilize regional trade balances and weaken Thalmor influence over Imperial-aligned supply chains. There are unconfirmed reports linking Andromo's finances to several smuggling operations moving goods between Skyrim and Cyrodiil, potentially bypassing Dominion-controlled checkpoints. This requires further verification. At present, surveillance only is recommended. Capture and interrogation protocols should remain contingent upon verified connections to anti-Dominion groups, including but not limited to Blade Remnants, Descendant Dunmer cells, and Stormcloak financiers. Agents are advised to to exercise extreme caution, and Drama was known to employ mercenaries and bounty hunters as personal enforcers, and several of his debt collection operations have resulted in fatalities. He currently operates primarily out of Iverstead, though his financial influence reaches far beyond his immediate surroundings. So that's in Drama. We still have to read through Delphine and Ulfric Stormcloak. We'll start with Delphine because everyone wants to know that. Status: active, capture or kill, high priority, emissary level approval. Description: female, Breton, mid-50s. Background: Delphine was a high priority target during the First War for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She has been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of the hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, in one case killing an entire assassination team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes: she's believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, as no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim, and she has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security. One of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Her continued silent existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the third emissary. Okay, I'm going to give you all a few seconds to think about that. But I would like you all to think about this Ulfric Stormcloak issue. Now, most people are like, oh, well, Ulfric Stormcloak isn't bad, he's not a bad guy, he does really good things, blah, blah, blah. We're going to find out really quick just how bad we're going to figure out just how bad this man's is as soon as we get on with this. Esbern. That one's a good one. Okay. So let's go to items. Let's go to books. We're going to read Esbern, and then we're going to read about Ulfric Stormcloak. Yeah. Status: fugitive. Capture only. Highest priority, emissary level approval. Description: male, Nord, late 70s. Background: Esbern was one of the Blade lore masters prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Felinensti incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, and an excusable error on the part of my predecessors, who has been recalled to Eleanor for punishment and re-education, and the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A solitary reminder to all operational levels that no Blade agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. Operational notes: as we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the Return of the Dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which has derived from their Akaviri origins, bleh, and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blade's lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragon's return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. Okay, so that one's about Esbern. Now this next one, this is gonna set some people off. I really don't care. I want people to actually know who Ulfric Stormcloak is. I want everybody to know he's not the fucking amazing, person believing Skyrim belongs to the Nords person that he is. I want you all to read this and actually, read it and try and understand what is going on. I will read it myself so you all can understand, but Ulfric is not who you think he is. First off, he's a fucking Imperial veteran. Let's go. Status asset. Uncooperative, dormant, emissary level approval. Description. Jarl of Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Background. Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an Essa to the interrogator, who is now First Emissary Elenwen. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial city. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established and he has proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational notes. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general the asset should be considered dormant as long as the Civil War proceeds in its current indecisive fashion. We should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory, and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note, the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Alright, that's it for that. But just so y'all know,
I told you, I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What do you want then?
No time to explain, let's get out of here.
Sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
You go ahead, I'm not done here.
Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
He's got to be here somewhere.
Never should have come here.
Watch it. What are you doing?
Thank you for the key. Malborn, gold, thank you, sir. There's nothing of interest. And there's nothing of interest there either. So, okay, so I know there's gonna be like a troll of sorts. Get dead. Troll fat. Riverwood. There we go. Okay, so from here we're gonna meet up with
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Okay, here we go.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, today's...
Made it out alive, at least. Your gears, did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great Wars. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons?
The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's heading out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the ratway then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay, go like this. We're gonna fast travel to Whiterun. I just want to get rid of some of these dragon skills that are on me. And then I guess I should probably travel to my... Oh boy. T... Wait, 5 hours?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. Everything's for sale.
What have you got for sale? I don't care what you have for sale. It's what I...
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Yeah, cool. What I want to do is check how much gold I have after that. 5,700. Okay. Now that that's done, I need to go back to the Four Giants Inn. Mostly to check how much gold I have left over. Yep, cool, there's a dragon nearby. I really don't care. The letterbox, letter from Harvier. Cool,
It's good to have Morrow and his glorious moustache back. And
Oh, you son of a biscuit eater. Da, da, da. The cellar. Okay. Okay. My reputation is beloved. A lot of mead left. They're 70% happy. Check the profits. I'm losing money. That's not good. I'll leave that be. What's the brewing supplies looking like? So I've been going for 2 days, that's fine.
another day, another, well, day.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Yeah.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. He came riding to Whiterun from
Venison stew.
the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went
So I need venison and a salt pile.
shield maiden Matilda who said,
Yes. Okay.
now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And Sylvan came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in for its seal. And the dragon was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Is there
Gosh damn it.
Need something?
Here's your food, enjoy.
Thanks.
Okay, well, that's
What are
done.
you staring at? I don't know you.
Journal. Map. Riften. Oh boy.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? If you're ever in the market,
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
Tell me about Riften's Thieves
To call it a
Guild.
guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I agree completely.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
Tell me about the Blackbriar family.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
Who else is in the family?
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
Ooh, you're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Why are you here then?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Ep.7, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
How did Eren save your life?
It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
What happened to your blade, Grimsever?
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
I could find it for you.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Mesinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
What happened to you in Mesinchaleft?
It's been difficult.
No, not that.
If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. Ah, you're back. What have you discovered?
What happened to you in
I was adventuring
Mesinchaleft?
in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Eren standing over me, tending to my wounds. Please
Alright.
stay careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
What do I have to do?
I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
What plant the ring
There's
on
someone that wants to
Branche?
see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I'm ready. Let's
Wait
get this
until I
started.
start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this.
Gold. Medesi silver ring. Okay.
You need to hear this. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Branche apparel. We're gonna do a quick F5.
You need to hear this. Gather round, all.
F5.
No shoving. Plenty of room.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
I can handle it.
Alright then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Ripley, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes. What is it with you and all these questions?
I'm looking for an old guy probably hiding on the Riftway.
He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Come back when you grow a backbone.
Oh, there he is.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now!
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right, it isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But very well.
Oh, shit. Open door. Open the Ratway.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us all.
Over here.
Tab. Level up. Let's go into health. Okay. Oh. Da 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 da.
Enough of this!
Gloves of the Pugilist is very useful. F5. F5. Okay. So done autosave and a quick save all at once. That's normal.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
Throwaway vaults, here we go.
Is someone there?
There's the blades.
Too easy.
Steel arrows, hell yeah. Gold. Steel arrows. Boop. Coin purse, another coin purse, another coin purse. Gold. Gold. Search chest. I want the gold. Don't really care much about the rest. Ooh, that gold diamond ring though. Amethyst, gold, lockpicks, and stamina potions. Gold. Gold. Okay. Draven's bow. Have to figure out who the hell that goes to eventually, but you know, it is what it is. Golden necklace. Activate that. The ragged flagon.
Come back later, and I may have some word for you.
Well, well. Color me impressed, man. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few
deadbeats? What they do?
We owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want me to handle it?
The debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider done.
If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, who dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
What about Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Okay, how about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Bar and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay. I don't care about that. I'm just trying to figure out where the frick to find Esbern.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Okay, the ratway vaults. Oh man, it's about to storm, and guess what? My freaking car is, you know, going through it, so I'm gonna have to Open the door.
Go away.
Esbern, open the door. I'm a friend.
No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay, Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine said to remember the 30th of Frostfall.
Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive. You'd better come in then, and tell me how you found and what you want.
Okay, let's put up this.
This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean it's hopeless?
Have you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time will devour the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. Ah, I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin, the dragon who's raising the others?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world.
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my animal? If it Anuan.
Must take the gold.
I know time. But mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. I know. I'm hurrying.
Ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
Is someone there? There's the Blades agent. Kill him! Somebody help!
Bam, dead. Oh, Esbern, what are you doing, bro? Frightened me. Made me attack you just because I saw your shadow.
Too easy.
Okay. Let's zoom in just a hair. There we go. Oh, you think. You think. Okay, let's switch over to the ebony sword.
Can't hide from me. Behold the fools!
Steel arrows. There we go. I've gotta get my... I've gotta get my one-handed up. Because one-handed would be insanely overpowered. Dragon flagon.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Now you pay for meddling in the Thalmor's affairs.
Where is she? I really don't see her. Oh well. So fucking be it. It's an expert lock, which could be challenging. Ooh, found it. It's right over here. Da-da-da.
You should not have meddled in the Thalmor's affairs.
Cool. What the hell?
Can't hide from me. I knew it. The Thalmor's memory.
Okay, I am entirely lost in here. Yeah, sure you are. Okay, so I keep going this way, and then it keeps ending me up right here. I keep going the other way. Let's take this way. This takes me into the flagon. But then, thing is, I've got to.
You need something?
No. Get the fuck out of my way, Esbern.
And now you pay for meddling in the Thalmor affairs.
Shivari's now. Okay. That way takes me to a weird way. This way looks better. Gold. Cool. Okay, let's read this note from Shiravi. Let's see. Shivari. There it is. Shivari's note. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Rift in the next few days, because discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary, without penalty. Do not fail me, E. As an Ellenwyn. Okay. Let's do like this. Then like this. Like this. Riverwood. Yes.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider
Sleeping Giant.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I'm just gonna talk to Esbern. Here we go.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Tab. Let's make sure we put on. There we go. Equip. We're gonna favorite that just in case. Let's check the other items under weapons. Army, not weapons. Apparel. Okay, so this is the only other one that I'll favorite, other than obviously my, regular shit.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed. Yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I have it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. You see, right here, Sky Haven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps.
Huh. gonna have to take a picture of that soon.
During their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't seen Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all the new of Aldrin and his realm. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you there.
Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Okay, we're gonna read this first. Okay, Annals of the Dragon Guard, 2800 to 2819. Scribes note, I have faithfully copied the following from the Annals, the Dragon Guard of Skyhaven Temple for the years 2800 to 2819, and 4329 to 4338, and the old calendar. Well, that's what it is. Okay. Brother Annulus, Second Era, 568, 2801. Emperor Kistov again ordered the Dragon Guard to seize hostages from Markarth and Hroldan to ensure that the Jarls met their conscription quotas. Our master's official protest was denied as usual. This will make relations with the local populace more difficult, although the hostages are in fact housed and trained with the other acolytes. 2804. Upon the outbreak of the Winterhold Rebellion, the Master refused orders to send the Dragon Guard out to help suppress the rebellion. The Emperor ordered our supplies cut off, but we have made arrangements with the local reachmen and are effectively self-sufficient. The Grand Master supports our Master's action on the grounds that it violates the Oath of Allegiance. 2805. The temple is besieged. The fool Colleen was sent to Winterhold and sacked the city. There was a reason he was denied entry into the Dragon Guard. The local people do not count the difference between Akaviri. All our years of building up trust with the people of Skyrim are now for naught. 2806. We learned of the accession of Raman II of blessed name. When the siege of the temple was lifted, we provided the honor guard for the Emperor's first visit to Skyrim, a great boost to the temple's prestige. 2809. We received reports of a dragon in the east. Scouts were sent immediately, and signs of it were discovered, but it fled at our approach. The survivors have grown weary indeed. Okay. 2812. We finally received permission from the Emperor to begin construction of Alduin's Wall. Craftsmen from temples across the Empire have arrived and begun the great work overseen by our own Master, as is only fitting as she is unmatched in her dragon lore. 2813. Work on Alduin's Wall progresses. The Master dismissed several craftsmen from a western temple that I do not need to name. They are so well known for stiff-necked pride, which has delayed the work, but there must be no compromise. Alduin's Wall is our gift to those who come after us. Those that come after us. 2815. The Grand Master visited the temple in the summer to view the progress of the wall. He has received complaints about the expense. There's no doubt where these originate. But he was so impressed by the wall, even in its half-finished state, that he gave our master a writ of requisition under the Emperor's seal. There will be no more delays. Further reports of dragons in the east, which could not be verified. 2818. An auspicious year, Alduin's wall was finished. A dragon was located and slain, and Emperor Raman II visited to officially dedicate the wall. The blood seal was consecrated in the presence of all the Dragon Guard of Skyrim, a great honor of which few temples can boast. That's an interesting book. Sully's farm. Okay, so we'll hop on the horse. But unfortunately, this is where we have to end today's episode of Skyrim, the Snow Elf playthrough. I mean, so far we've done really good. Next episode we'll probably do Alduin's Wall. You know, get in there. They're gonna tell me to go talk to the Greybeards. We'll probably start the Civil War. I obviously pick one side and one side only because it only makes sense. Personally, because I play every other race but Nord 95% of the time. But yeah, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hit that like button up